Hey, welcome back lads. So let's talk some more about Call of Duty 2024 or Black Ops 6 because we have some more teasers and more information, which includes our first look at zombies right here, which is a huge surprise to see so early on. There is also a bunch of random things that have been teased that link to the campaign, the story and multiplayer, so let's get into it. As you know, yesterday some secret packages containing teaser videos were sent out to content creators, so we got this teaser trailer from that, and there is a second of gameplay which is 100% zombies. You can see the zombies surrounding the players. So let's slow it down some more because it's really quick and there is some stuff to take in. We see one player slides and shoots at the same time, holding maybe like an SMG in one hand, and we have heard from leaks before that Black Ops 6 will make some massive changes to movement, which includes the ability to shoot while sliding and even diving, which is kind of crazy. I'm surprised they didn't show the diving because that one's a bit more different. Now we cannot tell what zombies map this is. It looks like some kind of facility, and honestly it reminds me of Ascension from Black Ops 1, but we can't really tell anything else from that. We know that there are 2 leaked zombies maps that will launch with this game, and both are facilities, which is why it's hard to tell what we're looking at here. There is Terminus Island, a prison and a lab facility built on a Pacific island that belongs to Richthofen, as does the second map, which is another large facility he is constructing in West Virginia in a nuclear power station, and a town called Liberty Falls, which we believe is a remake of Transit from Black Ops 2. But apart from that, I don't really think there's too much to take away from this little teaser clip, but there is one other thing or like image that flashes up on the screen during this teaser trailer that I think is related to zombies. We see this and you're probably wondering, what is it? Great question. Well, we don't know for sure, but it does look like some kind of science fiction machine, right? Doesn't it remind you of Die Maschine, like the cyclotron, the particle accelerator from the first map in Cold War? If not, it looks like the other version of that they built in the final Cold War zombies map in Forsaken, even has that same kind of like little, I don't know what to call it, like spike or rod that comes down. It looks similar to that. Some people even said it looks similar to the power station from Transit. So I think it is some kind of zombies related dark ether machine thing. Oh, and I almost forgot, so before I forget, the characters that we see in the zombies gameplay, there's not really enough to go off of to say, oh, it's a main crew of characters or it's just operators. We can't really tell from this, can we? Now, moving on from the zombie stuff, there is another teaser trailer, a live action trailer dropping tomorrow, and the thumbnail on YouTube has coordinates on it, which leads us to a palace in Iraq that belonged to Saddam Hussein. And remember that almost 2 years ago we got the first leaked images of Black Ops 6, and it was artwork for 2 different multiplayer maps, and one was a palace. But there's an interesting difference here. So the palace that we just got coordinates to is a different palace, because from the leaked artwork people found out that it is based on a real palace, but that was the Babylon Palace, one of Saddam's other palaces. I guess he just had a bunch of them. So this seems to be related to a campaign mission and multiplayer map, but the palace itself doesn't seem to be like a one-to-one recreation of one of them, like a specific one. It's just maybe taking inspiration from multiple different palaces. So the leaked multiplayer map goes by the name Pillage, and there is also a campaign mission called Sandcastle, a leaked mission, so or at least that's its code name. It's probably to do with a palace, right? Sandcastle is like literally a palace. It's like a desert palace, right? You know what I'm saying? No? Okay. And for that multiplayer map, Pillage, there's also a recent leak where there's something in the files about the map having a diving board, and I guess a swimming pool comes with it, right? And as we see from the palace that we just got linked to, which is right next to the Baghdad International Airport, there is a pool in a courtyard that's a little diving board. So yeah, it's probably a mix of these 2 different palaces. But I think that's about all we have for now. So yeah, that's it. Stay spicy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.